B9, B10, B25. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Tracksuit Pundits back again with a reaction to Man City. You think that's a bit of a dead game?
Yeah, man. Disappointed I am. Very disappointed.
Yeah, like I said, I only watched second half, but it looked a bit still, Man United side. Seems you went a goal down.
I said the other day, I didn't really want to see Bruno on that plane in this game, bro, because he's half running him into the ground, you know what I mean, fam? And he looked tired today, bro. He looked tired, bro. Same with Rashford.
Yeah, man. I don't think any of them really played well, man. I think Rashford didn't have a good game. Martial had a poor game. Bruno had a poor game. Pogba had a poor game. Like we gave the ball away a lot in the attacking positions. I know against Man City, you're not gonna have the ball a lot, so I'm not jumping on Oli for that. It's Pep, and Pep's not he's not a dickhead, bro. Like he can keep the ball and against the best. He used to keep the ball well against Fergie. You know what I'm saying, fam? Like Pep's good, but when we did get the ball, it was proper. Like you'd be going mad on FIFA, you know, if a man's doing that, trying to quickly release it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think, man, I weren't happy with it. I weren't really like, and Maguire, I think Maguire's the worst for it. Was the worst out of the lot for me today, bro.
I don't think
Always
Maguire
goes to his left back.
works, bro. I don't think it works.
Yeah,
That, lads.
No problems.
Go on, back in there.
What was you saying?
No problems. What were you saying just then, Joe?
I was saying, I don't think it's snappy enough. You guys are saying about Maguire and Lindelof paired in defence, and especially with McTominay in front of them. It's not snappy enough playing out from the back. And obviously, you were saying you can still beat a team like City. You don't expect to dominate them, playing quick, passing football out from the back with the players that you've got. But it's you're still not, like you were saying. You had, I think at one point the stats come up, and you both had 7 shots, but you're just not getting enough out of the chances when you get into the final.
Yeah, man, there was not enough quality. Yeah, in the final third, there was not enough quality.
I hear you, lads, but you know what it is for me, no cap. What I don't like, bro, right? I don't like the whole Maguire Lindelof thing here. Because if you look tonight, to me at times, the only one that was really trying to press, bro, with any conviction, looked at Fred in the second half. You know what I mean?
Yeah. To be fair.
And
we know what we're getting with Fred now, innit?
I just don't know what McTominay brings to the table, fam. Honestly, bro, because well, look at the Leeds game. He had a great game, yeah. When was the other times that he's having these great games, bro?
Yeah, it's probably Man City last game of when the crowds were there.
And look how long ago that is, and look how many times he's played.
Yeah, he looks like, you know, when you start pro clubs and your player's got no stats yet, you're just trying to get about in dropping games and things like that.
But he's just big.
He looks like that to me. Yeah, you've put him 6 foot and decent stats, but all he can do is just 2-star skills, a ball roll and a pass left and right. And that's what it looks like when I'm watching him sometimes. Obviously, he had that blinder when he scored 2 goals, but that surprised me as much as everyone. And since then, I seen him take the ball off Bruno's toe, like in the box. And then he was completely out of position. City went on the counter-attack and Sterling got a header out of it. Good save by Henderson. Don't know if you remember that chance.
Yeah, man. What's the Man City's defender's name against centre-back, bro?
Diaz,
bro. Diaz crunched everyone once and everyone flapped it. Everyone flapped it to try to take him on.
Yeah, he looked up for it.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to be honest, I'm not that disappointed with this, bro, because
it's the carry back up.
And because we've got the Europa League to deal with as well, I just think, like, we haven't actually got the squad to be in all of these competitions. I know it's just the final left and stuff like that, but other teams are having a lot longer break than we are now. And he's put in tonight Fernandes, Pogba, Rashford, you know, like everything, fam. And I'm not having a go at him for that. I'm just meaning, like, it shows the kind of squad that we've got, bro. To me, I think Van der Beek maybe could have played today, but
100%.
I don't want to see Fernandes. I don't want to see Fernandes or Rashford against Watford on Saturday, bro. And I've just got a feeling we might, bro.
We might.
You know what I mean? And we need the break, bro. Give these men a break. They're going to play Burnley, and then we're going into, is it Liverpool after?
Liverpool, yeah.
Yeah, you can't keep leaning on these players, but I think he still feels like the pressure's on him, and he has to keep putting them.
Yeah, because of the 4th semi-final and stuff.
But that's not going to.
What I think
it's not going to thank him in the long run with the season if we're playing all these games towards the end, they are going to drop off in form if he keeps doing it.
I think it's a bit unlucky for him that with the first goal, that Maguire was terrible with it. And you know, Maguire, he needs to start scoring headers, bro. Like, I know, like, it's a joke now.
Did you notice Gary Neville in the commentary and he was like, oh, Pogba and Rashford are poor there. They should have got back and stuck it at the near post. And I'm thinking, bro, you've just watched McTominay in that, bro. Yeah. McTominay standing in front of him, Shaw standing behind him, right? He's got away from both of them. But you're talking about Pogba and Rashford, bro.
Ridiculous,
like,
man.
What are you on about? If them two mark there, man, there's no goal. You know what I mean, bro?
It was annoying how that went against
love to say Pogba's name and
it was annoying how that ball went across the face of the box, though. In a derby game, it was annoying how that ball went straight across the face of the box.
Fam, it's a terrible goal to concede.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah. Terrible.
But these are things that I say about McTominay. Scotland played, can't remember who they played, bro. But the team, when they conceded the goal from the corner, it was McTominay's man, bro. And everybody was like, oh, McTominay played great. Bro, these are the things. If you're a defensive midfielder, these are your jobs, fam.
Well,
this is your job. And you know what it is? I see, right, people talk about Fred going forward, yeah, he's not that great. But he's very good at breaking down possession, very good at tackling the player, very good at intercepting the ball, you know, stuff like that. What is McTominay particularly good at? There you are. What's he good at?
He's got a decent stride. Yeah.
A decent stride and a decent strike, fam. But if he doesn't get nowhere near the box, bro, and I just don't think you can build up with him, bro. Like,
he's not a calculated
with him and Fred sitting.
He's good in short little spurts, but I don't think he's a very calculated player to playing.
Do you know what McTominay's role should be?
All the time at a big club like United.
Go on.
Do you know what I would do with McTominay? I'd bring him on like we used to bring on Fellaini and be a nuisance. You know, the last 10 minutes or something, and we need a goal, a big presence up front.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
I'll be honest, bro. He needs to be used sparingly, bro. He shouldn't be our go-to CDM.
For a long ball.
And this is the thing, like, everybody's on about 21s coming, this, that. Obviously, I'm happy in the position that we're in, bro. Even though we lost tonight. Because to me, and this is what I said to one of the lads the other day, I said, if we win the League Cup and get top 4, it makes not much difference to me, bro. I'll be honest with you. Like, the FA Cup's a bit more prestigious, isn't it? The League Cup's a bit like, if I'm being honest, bro. Not that I'm saying, I wouldn't have liked to win tonight. I definitely would have liked to win because I don't like to lose no games, bro.
No, we've won the League Cup in the shit periods a few years ago, and we're not happy with that season. We don't look back at that season and said we killed it. So it's dead, isn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't really mean nothing in the grand scheme of things to me, bro. You know what I mean?
It's more of a strike for the manager. It's not really for the fans.
Yeah, but it's one of them, fam. Like, there's a reality in it, and the reality.
For me, that's just leverage for the manager when it comes to if he's having a poor run the next season. It buys him an extra month or two.
Yeah, but to me, bro, if we went on a bad game, a 10-game streak of bad results, bro, but we'd won the League Cup, that makes no difference to me, fam.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
It shouldn't mean a lot to you if you're a big club, to be honest.
Nah,
the League Cup, the League Cup,
at the moment.
And that's not me playing it down now. I had this attitude before the game, bro. Honestly, I did. I just don't like losing, and especially I don't like losing a derby.
Yeah, and I don't like losing how we lost, as in, like, City were deserved winners, but they weren't, like, absolutely next level. Like, we could have done much more with the ball, with, the positions that we had.
Yeah.
We could have done much more.
I hear ya.
It's not, like, I'm not, if we're talking about Ollie now, my criticism for him will be not the starting lineup. You did what you did. Obviously, you're not playing Bay. If you're trying to preserve Bay, who doesn't really have the best fitness record, I understand if that's the reason. If we're going back forward with this formation, I'm not really happy. But if you've done it on this game and then back to the Burnley game, Bay plays, then I'm all right. So I'll wait for the Burnley game before I talk about that. But
you know what does my head in as well? Wan-Bissaka's heading's not great, bro.
Not good at all, man.
Heads it up.
Really bad, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like someone that's been playing in cages.
Yeah.
And he's
really
not
bad, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's the defensive part of his game that I think, like, he lacks, bro. The heading and stuff like that.
And the positional,
yeah, but I think with Bailey in there, Bailey kind of commands and sorts out, and how he plays, bro, uplifts the team, like, because he's so fiery and so in there. Lindelof doesn't inspire me in the same way, bro. And with that,
Diaz broke our heart. Boy, he can do that. He can Brett man's heart.
Yeah.
He can do
But,
that. So
What did you think of Marshall's dive though, Brothers? We were just discussing it a little bit.
clear dive.
Yes,
he should have tried
But at
staying
the
up.
same time, he tried it. He didn't. He went as if he was getting the contact, didn't get the contact, dropped, and didn't appeal. If he appealed, bro, I'd be more like, you know what I mean? I'd be more having a problem
I'd still
with it,
give
bro.
a yellow card for that, to be honest.
Yeah, I would. I wouldn't complain about that, bro. At all.
Yep.
I won't complain about that.
Yeah, no arguments.
And
there.
the substitutions were a bit late for me. And Donny van der Beek should have definitely got more minutes.
Yeah, them kind of 3-minute appearances there are more of a disrespect than anything, especially when
There was about
playing
there was about 3-4 man not playing too well. I'm happy he took McTominay off to bring on Greenwood. That was a positive move, and I'm okay with that. So I'm not jumping on him too much. But I think Van der Beek should have definitely got more minutes than that. That game, while it was 1-0, Van der Beek should have come on.
Did you
What
see
else?
his
But you know
face
what,
when he come
fam?
on though? He looked
I'm
like he'd be stood down the sideline
blaming
waiting
Ollie
for
for
time.
any of it today. Like,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
players didn't turn up, bro. They didn't
Mhm.
turn up. Tactics weren't like, what's it called? We weren't great. We got into positions in the final third and made nothing of them. None of the players was very good, if you ask me. And I don't think so. Does this put me? Do I feel bad with Ollie in any? Not particularly, fam. Because to me, like I said before the game, I said I don't. It doesn't mean too much to me, bro.
Yeah.
Like even if we'd have won it, the only way it meant something is if we go on to win the league as well.
Yeah.
We've won the league, we've won the Europa League, and we've won that. We've done some sort of treble. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the
Oh.
Carabao Cup is icing, but if you ain't got the cake, which is the league or the Champions League, then it's like you just got
Exactly that.
icing, innit?
Distraction. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Exactly
just got
that, bro.
You need a cake, and then bam, that on top. All right, fair play.
But this is what I'm saying now. Going ahead, I don't want to see Fernandes on Saturday. Is it Saturday? We got Watford.
I think so. Saturday, yeah.
Right.
Weekend.
When we play Watford, I don't want to see Fernandes. I don't want to see Pogba. I don't really want to see Bailey, bro. If we don't have to play Lindelof again, if you really want to, bro.
Yeah, put some
Right,
faith in Donny as well. He needs to.
Who?
Donny van der Beek, see what he can do.
Has to start, bro. If Fernandes
He's
doesn't
got to
start,
put some
Donny has
faith
to
in him at
start.
this point. Yeah. Especially
He has to start, bro.
But is Lindelof and Bailly the worst idea? It's not going to happen.
They're not going to do that, bro.
But should it though? Because I could see that working more so. I think look at Maguire's like if.
No, but when we had them two before, we always needed a centre back, innit, bro? So.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
Lindelof, I think, is better than he was when they were playing together.
I think that's because of the competition for places, bro.
Yeah. No, but I think he's toughened up a little bit. You know, before he was getting weights by anyone over the top.
Honestly, I just think Bailey and Maguire, bro.
Yeah. Oh, I'd be all right.
Bailey has to start, bro.
You know, we say that partnership, so you need some consistency. You need to develop that relationship. When it's chopping and changing quite often. I don't think it's
it with Lindelof and Maguire, fam. I just think we'll concede a lot of goals.
I don't think Lindelof's it for many teams, to be honest. He's not great. Man.
I don't think so. He's not the worst player. I'm just calling what I see, bro. He's not a great centre back,
over a season, man, you can't be relying on players like Lindelof.
You know what, bro?
He's not proven at all.
When I think it weren't last season, it might have been the season before, and everybody was like, Lindelof was so great. And he got his new 5-year deal and all of this. And I was just like, bro, Bailey's better, bro. I've watched him, bro. He's not that great. He got a new deal and everything like he was some top-class centre-back, bro. But he's struggling in other teams, bro. He's shaky.
Yeah.
Defensively, he's shaky, bro. He don't inspire me, bro. You know what I mean? Like, there was a bit where I think he lost the ball. He tried to overplay it or whatever. Sterling took it off him. But he done well. He recovered and he got back, fam. But I just, honestly, when I look at it, bro, when I look at a defense of Wan-Bissaka, Maguire, Lindelof, Shaw, I don't see no leaders, fam. If you put Bailey in there, I see a man that's going to lead by, like his passion and his example, bro. And what he does, he's going to do that mad tackle. And then next minute, it's going to be like, people are going to be like, gas players up. And
yeah. Gets the spirits up when a player puts his body in the line like that.
Lindelof,
I don't find that with Maguire either. It's always baffled me how he's captain.
Yeah,
I know.
He's not. I think sometimes with Fernandes as well, he can be a slight bit selfish, bro. Like, he took a couple of 40-yard shots today. And
no, man. I said it before he did it. I was like, don't shoot.
Mm.
I knew before he was going to shoot. I was like, don't shoot, bro. And he shot, man. I'm like, bloody hell.
You have to have that
And you know
ego
what
to be a
people go
top
on,
player,
like,
but he's a
because he's
little
done
bit
so
of a
well.
diva as well.
Who?
Fernandez, I said you got to have that ego to be a top player, but he's a little bit of a diva as well. You can see it in the way he plays sometimes.
Do you know what it is? People go on
He
like
is
you
a
can't
leader.
say nothing. You can't say nothing about Fernandez because he's done so well. Of course, he's done so well, bro. But if he plays bad, bro, I'm allowed to say that too as well, innit? I'm not just like, oh, no, he's the worst thing. I'm not saying that. He loses the
It's
ball
the
a lot
same
of the
thing with
times,
Pogba.
bro.
One player can't be expected to carry a team. Like I know you two
Nah,
don't expect him to do that,
nah,
but it's decisions
100%
as well.
right.
In a bad game, you can still make the right decisions. And today,
100%
he
right.
did look like he just kind of was another player.
Yeah,
just switching
I
off.
think all four of them. They did all right in little bits to build up and stuff like that, but they couldn't link 3-4 bits of good play together that will breach a defense.
You know what I
Because
think?
Pogba done some right. Pogba was doing. Fred was winning the ball back, giving it to Pogba. He'll do a nice touch, and then
Fred sprays some nice passes as well.
he might take someone on. But then
though.
after that, it's no good. Or Fernandez will do a good little flick to someone, then the next thing's no good. Or then Rashford will do one, and the next thing's no good. And then
There was a
Martial.
point at the end of the first half where we had two counter-attacking opportunities. One's come to Fernandez, fam, and he's tried to flick it with the outside of his boot, bro.
Take a touch, bruv.
Bro, for no reason, bro. No reason you've tried to do the sexy pass
under no pressure,
and you've done it under no pressure. Like, them are the things. Like, I think that he does need to work on a bit in his game, bro. Again, people are like, oh, you can't say nothing about Fernandez, Man U fans. You can't say nothing. Look at this, bro. He's been fantastic. We're not debating that.
Yeah.
But I think there's one area that he can improve, bro, it's in things like that. What are you doing? Just walk past. Go on.
Because Kevin De Bruyne there will hold that ball till it becomes so difficult for the fullback to do anything.
And
then release. There's that little. That's what he would do. You know what I'm saying? There's that window, and he'll get that window perfect where you're in a mess now, and then the back post crosses on, and he does need to. If he needed to hold on to that for another couple of seconds, not even a second, bro. A few seconds, I reckon.
Base, bro.
2-on-2 for a minute.
A problem. It's like 3-on-3, bro. They're in a problem. You know what I mean?
But yeah, man. Overall, gotta say it is what it is, isn't it? Like nothing too drastic. I'm disappointed because obviously it's a semi-final loss against Man City. But on the other hand, it's the Carrier Bag Cup.
Yeah. And you know why, like, people say, oh, they're saying that now. Nah, that was my energy before. Ross said it the other day. I said I didn't really, and I said to you as well, I didn't really want to see Fernandez in today's game, bro. But if you was going to play him in anyone, play him today. Don't play him on Saturday, bro.
Rest in Watford.
I want to see Henderson back in on Saturday, bro. Henderson back in goal. I want to see these players getting games. And the other, like the Rashfords, maybe start Martial because is Cavani back for the Liverpool game? He's not back for the Burnley game.
Yeah, Liverpool.
I want Rashford to get a rest as well. Maybe Pogba gets a rest as well. You know
Start
what I mean?
Greenwood. Start Greenwood.
Give Matic a game, and if he plays better, because McTominay's had a couple of bad games now. If Matic comes in and plays well, put Matic in with Fred instead of McTominay. Because honestly, bro, I think that's a real problem area for us. And I've always said this. I've said this a lot, bro. Fred is levels above the two of them in that role, bro. In that role, that CDM role, if he had somebody else that could play it properly next to him, fam, and that's where I think Pogba should just play, bro. All of this, I want to play in a more advanced role, bro. If you're not hitting the numbers that, like Fernandez, like Raiola said, if you're not hitting the numbers that Fernandez is hitting, bro, play your position, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think you need somebody back there that can play that role. It don't need to be a Fred type of player. We need like a deep lying playmaker, fam. You know, like a Scholes, like how Scholes will play the ball, carry.
Or a Busquets, or
is that not what you guys bought Van der Beek for? Does he sit further forward naturally?
Nah, he's further
forward, but he's not even playing, so I don't even know what's going on there, man.
There you go,
it was one of them. Did we even need him signings, honestly?
Well, and you mean that trash in training? But I think we do need him because Fernandez is a bit tired. Like, he could have come on for one of them, Bran.
From an outside point of view, it seems like he probably don't want to upset Pogba and Fernandez.
Put him on at the 70th minute. Would that have been a bad idea?
But the logical thing is move Pogba back, like you were saying, with Fred, and then slot in Van der Beek and play him more often. Even if it's only for a half in the Premier League and things like that. Just more.
Greenwood and Van der Beek should have come on together. And I reckon even Tellez and play him with Vance and whip him in or something, man.
Yeah.
drastic things have to happen, but it's not. But it's not the worst thing in the world, is it? So
Yeah, but I'm not penalising him, bro. Going forward, like I said, that's what I want to see.
Hindsight's
Regarding
a
our
wonderful
positioning,
thing,
fam, right? I'm not as gassed as everybody else. 21's coming and bantering everybody, bro. Because I just think, look at the position we was in the Champions League group, bro. There's no way we should have not made it out of that, fam. So before I'm giving it, 21's coming and whatever, bro. We're at January, fam. I need to see us still there at the end of Feb.
Yeah.
Start of March, same position, bro. And then it's like, you know what? Maybe we can do this. I do think, no, we need to strengthen, fam. I've still said this. I said in them attacking wing positions, bro. We need to strengthen, bro. We need to get that right winger in, fam. I know we got Diallo coming, but fam, he's barely played for Atalanta. Do we want to throw him straight into the deep end? You know what I'm saying, lads? So it's a bit of one of them, bro. Player ratings to go through. Henderson was good. He made a couple of good saves, to be fair. So I'd give him. He's probably one of our best players, bro. I'll give him like an 8, bro.
8.
Wan-Bissaka like a 6.5. Yeah.
Yeah. For that header, 6, 5.5 or 6.
Yeah, 6. Let's say then. Lindelof and Maguire, fam. I'd say 6.5 on Lindelof. What are you giving Slabhead? I'll let you give Slabhead his.
I'm giving him 4.
They're just slow.
That bad? Why was it that bad in the
5.
first half, fam?
Now look at the goal.
All right, so we're giving Slabhead that.
Gets drawn out position stupidly.
That's what you've got to do. That's what you've got to take care of. Like, yo, look what he's done with his foot. It's like he's half left it, or like it's weird what he does, bro. That's not a commanding. That's not Nemanja. That's not John Terry. That's not fucking Virgil van Dijk. That's
not a captain.
This is not a captain.
So 4 for Maguire.
And sorry, fam. And he missed too many headers, from corners, and it's happening too often now. Way too often now, bro. Like when has he scored one?
I think Chelsea away like last time, and it was one of the last ones.
That's what I'm saying. And a centre back that big. You've got to chip in with your goals,
be a commanding centre back, bro. Commanding it.
Luke Shaw.
Chip in, bro.
Luke Shaw.
6.5, 7, 6. Yeah, he was all right.
7.
Yeah, I
all
right. A little bit of threat.
McTominay, fam.
5. Yeah, 5.
4. 4.
Being generous. Second half. So I didn't see much.
4. Mick. He got reeked off because he was Mick, bro. 4.5, bro, for me. Fred.
Looked good to me. 2 good passes as well. Yeah, 7.5.
7.5. 7.5.
Also, that chance where he sprayed the ball out to Rashford with his left foot. No, is he right foot player? Left footed?
No, left footed.
Okay, he's all right. Less credit then, but you know what I
mean. So what we got after that? Pogba.
6.
Fernandez.
6.
5.
5.5.
5, bro. 5.5. Yeah, we'll go 5.5, 6. Him and Pogba was similar and never really did anything, but Fernandez gave the ball away a lot more, if you ask me, bro. Key positions like that one I mentioned just before, just at the end of the second half. Rashford.
5.5.
Yeah, I was going to say 6.
Martial
about a 4.
5. 4.5. 5.
Yeah. And that's it, bro. That's
underperformance and overall from the team.
Greenwood come on and looked a bit lively, but it was already like.
What do you give
Oli? Seen him have one run at the defence.
What do you give Oli?
I don't think Oli needs a rating. Well, you give him a rating for today. I don't really feel
6.5. 6.5.
Maybe.
I don't think it's one of them.
The lineup should have competed more, but I agree with you guys that these players are burnt out, man. And
I think we need to see Rashford rested and Bruno definitely rested on Saturday, bro. They're the 2 players in particular I don't want to see touch that football pitch, bro. I want to see them have a break, bro. Their bodies having a week off, bro, and then back in against Burnley.
100%.
But yeah, man, lads, that's the roundup, ain't it? That's the Man U thing.
Yeah, man, let's go.
What's it called? But get in there, let us know what you think. If you agree with McTominay, what I say about McTominay, what Momo and Joe saying about Maguire, let us know, man. Get in the comments, comment, and subscribe.